Hi, my name is Violeta Chavez, and today I wanted to recommend a short story that I read recently that really sparked my interest, and I think it's so relatable as a person navigating through life and navigating through relationships. I really enjoyed this story, which, to sum it up, it's basically a love story talking about a character named Maggie who very much admired her partner Joan. You can tell that she valued her as a person, and you could tell that she really admired who she was, and she thought very highly of her. However, deep inside, Maggie had mixed feelings. She had layered feelings. She felt that no matter how perfect Joan was, there was still they were still not as compatible as she thought they would be. And that just shows how in real life we go through relationships, and nobody really speaks about that because it's so true. Like, there's moments where one wants to let go no matter how good the relationship is, no matter how good the person is, and you kind of have this back and forth. But because that's just so human, to feel that way, and it's not bad. I think it's actually very courageous and brave for Maggie to, be aware of these feelings. So I really wanted to highlight a part of the story that really captured my interest. I think it's so symbolic how the author uses the couch to kind of signify how a lot of times we hold on to things. And like, no matter what we go through, we still kind of hold on to things from our past, and they're still there in the background. No matter how much we push it, no matter how much we move it, it kind of becomes part of our life. So I think it's so symbolic how she used that couch that her and Joan got together, because it was very significant to them. So to me, it just shows how, like, no matter if you move on, the lessons and everything experience that you lived in a relationship, you still bring it in to your next chapter, to your next relationship. So I just wanted to highlight that part where they talk about the couch. So this is towards the end. It says, after they break up, it pains Maggie to see the couch in her living room where she and Joan set it down. It's perfect, Joan had said, and then knelt and stuck a small felt disc to each foot. It is this image that Maggie returns to, Joan in dirty sneakers on her knees, holding half the couch aloft. Maggie hardly believes she'd wanted to leave a person like that. After they break up, Maggie pushes the couch from one end of the room to the other. She makes it face the window, then the bookshelf, then the door, but decides to leave it where it was. Over time, the couch becomes common, ordinary, part of the background of her life. And when she is many years older, when she has become someone she can live with, she will come home from an overnight shift to find her sweet, well-adjusted partner has unwittingly sold the Camelback for $26 in the neighborhood garage sale. Do you know the name of the person who bought it? Maggie will ask, trying to sound indifferent. So right there, how she mentions that the couch becomes common and ordinary and part of the background of her life. I think that's just so symbolic on how memories and experiences linger on. No matter how much we've moved on, it's still there, part of our lives, but we learn to live with it, and we learn to, learn from it. So thank you so much. I hope you all get to read the story if you haven't. I give it a 10 out of 10. It was awesome, and it was very eye-opening, and it helped me realize that how beautiful feelings are, and how it's okay to not stay in a place where you don't feel like you belong. Thank you.